to catch up on all those home improvement projects that you simply couldn't get done in the warmer months. So joining us today to share how we can use this time to make our home not only more beautiful, but also more energy efficient is CEO and founder of Apartment Therapy, Maxwell Ryan. Good morning, Maxwell. How are you?
Good morning. I'm great. How are you?
Good, good. Okay, tell us why fall is the perfect time to kind of go through your home and sort of take stock of what projects need to get done.
So I find that the reason I fix up my house is because usually I'm having guests over and I want to make it look better, and while I'm making it look better, I realize I need to fix things. So we're about to enter the busiest entertaining months of the year, from Halloween through New Year's. So you're about to have a lot of people inside your home, so you want it to look good, and while you're doing it, it makes sense to fix things and make it feel and work better. And given the fact that it's winter, we're going to be spending more time indoors, and so we're spending more energy in keeping things warm and lit. So it's also another natural time to fix those things up as well.
Okay, so tell us about some of the energy efficient things, specifically about LED versus incandescent light bulbs. And specifically my concern, Maxwell, is that I like my home to have sort of that amber glow to it when I have lamps on in the evening.
Yes.
Some of these light bulbs are like a little bit more of a blue light. So what do you recommend?
So the bulb whole category has been really confusing. It's because it's been changing so fast over the last 5-10 years. And we moved from everyone loved incandescents, but we knew that they burned a ton of electricity. We moved to CFLs, and a lot of the light from CFLs wasn't so pleasing. They often flickered, they broke, and they weren't dimmable. LEDs came along after that, and they have had their problems, but the biggest problem they've had is price. They've been really expensive. They're basically a luxury item. They've cost $20, $30, $40 a bulb. Now, and the reason I've teamed up with Cree and why I'm excited about LEDs again is because they've released a bulb that's the first one that's under $10. And so if you want to solve your lighting problem, you should move to LED, and Cree has affordable ones. Is the light nice? Is it warm and pleasing? Is it amber? It is, absolutely.
Oh, that's so
good. The LED diodes have, I put them in my home. You cannot tell the difference, and I would challenge anyone to do that. But some people like a little bit more of a daylight, a blue, cast, and for those people, you can actually get LEDs that go that direction as well. But they're dimmable, they're warm, they're just like you want from your incandescent.
So Maxwell?
They'll last you up to 20 years.
Oh my gosh, that's the best part of all. So real quickly,
it's crazy. They'll last a long time. As
you were talking about, with the time, this is the time of year that we are going to have parties. I'm having a huge Christmas party, and I'm panicking right now because I have so many projects that I want to get done. What are the best projects to work on? The best parts of the home that maybe you're going to get the bigger bang for your buck?
So specifically with energy saving?
No, not specifically.
As we go into these months?
Sure.
Well, all right.
I mean, saving energy is a great. Yes.
All right, I'll give you two things that are sort of cool that are technological. One is the programmable thermostats. There's one called the Nest.
Oh, I've heard about that.
And this thing can sense when you're home. It was designed by a guy who came from Apple, and it will sense when you're home and sense where you're away, and it will turn up and down the heat so that you do not pay for heat when you're not there. And not only that, they look really cool on the wall, and they glow. When you walk past them, they light up because they know you're there. I think they're really cool. They're like little jewelry for the house. Second thing is, if you're decorating your Christmas tree and you want to use Christmas lights, you know how the bulbs always don't work, or they go in and out?
Right.
They now have LED Christmas tree lights. And I think they're really, really, really beautiful. They're very tiny, and they're very sharp. They look like little stars, and they don't get hot, and they last a long time, and they never die. So both decorative and energy saving together, I think those are both really cool new things that you couldn't find 5 years ago.
Okay, I know what I'm getting from my tree, Maxwell. Thank you.
Good. What goes under it, I can't solve.
Right. Okay, you can get more details on this by going to thebroadcasttv.com. Just click on today's links, and we are back with more right after this.